Where's your third place? Revel 77 is a local coffee shop in Spokane, Washington. They are known for their coffee and their friendly atmosphere. Whether it's to study, to work, to escape the house, to meet up with a friend, or even just to get a cup of coffee, Revel 77 is a host for many different agendas.
When we come, normally what we get is a decaffeinated latte, and a decaffeinated mocha.
Definitely classic Americano.
White chocolate mocha.
Chai latte.
Well, I'm a fat little old lady, so I drink pour-overs.
I drink a lot of tea. Usually just Americano is good for me.
This is my regular drink. It's a macchiato, which is, an espresso with just that amount of milk. I really like the atmosphere here, and like I said, it's right near my gym, so it kind of works out. I sit here facing this way, and I have this big picture window looking out at trees and a small mountain. It's just a nice environment, nice people.
Rebecca and I come to this coffee shop because it's the best coffee that we found on the South Hill. Actually, Rebecca found it, and she told me this is where we should come. So this is where we always come.
So what brings me to this coffee shop today is basically I love this coffee. It's really good. I live really close, so it's convenient. I like the feel of it. I like to watch the people that come in and out of the coffee shop, and it's just kind of a nice place to hang out.
In my case, it's just I got to know the people that owned it and the people that work here, and the coffee's really good, and I like the ambiance and the music, and yeah, it just is a really comfortable place for me.
I think what brought me here is that it's not Starbucks. And I like that it's honestly primarily I can bring my dog, so I just chill with my dog, and it makes homework easier, and it's nice for the dog too because he's getting out of the house. So.
I chose this one because we've been here once before and really like it. It's a little bit further away from where we live, but I like the music and the atmosphere here.
This place seems really cool so far. They've got a nice wood vibe going on, which is really cool. It feels more warm and kind of cozy.
It's really chill and it's not as loud as most coffee shops, which is really nice. So whenever I want to read a book or do intensive studying, I come here.
Everyone's doing their own thing and no one really cares what you're doing, and so everyone's kind of, doing the same thing but just on their own. So
I do lots and lots of different things besides drink coffee, of course. I meet friends here sometimes, and I'm a watercolorist. So we'll bring our stuff and we'll lay it out here on the tables and we'll paint for a while.
There's kind of two reasons I come to coffee shops, either to do homework or to hang out with a friend. I think it's really cool to have a conversation just kind of over coffee. Kind of creates this connection, I guess, when you're drinking coffee and talking to each other.
We came to this coffee shop to catch up on life and figure out our futures and get advice from each other.
She's been through a recent tragedy, very tragic situation. Things have happened in lives when you get that are difficult. And when we come here, out of the most difficult material, we can make something ridiculous. Right?
Oftentimes I'll come with my kids actually, and we'll have coffee together too, or they'll have a snack. We'll get some homework done, or I'll do some reading for work.
I do homework when I go to coffee shops. Usually I'm coming to grab a cup of coffee and work on homework. It's just a nice place to sit and actually do that in a calming space, I think.
I have my to-do list, right? So I'll either do the little items like email, where I can be looking around, or what I'm doing today is pretty intense work. I'm working on an article for publication in a journal.
I'm going to write a big paper for school. It's very in-depth.
I find that I work best when I'm outside of my comfort zone, I'm outside of our apartment. And so when I can get away and schedule my week and just write it all on paper, it really helps.
it makes it a little bit more motivating to actually do your work too, if I'm here, as opposed to home when you could be doing the laundry or watching Netflix or doing something else. When I'm here, I'll like focus more.
It's this neutral zone where I can just get my thoughts together away from home. That's important because home is always there, right? But there's another place. I mean, urbanists call it the third place. There's work, home, and then places like this where I can come and sort out problems, and then I leave here, and whatever thoughts I had here stay here. They don't come home.
I think it's just nice to have the moment in the day where you can kind of just relax and listen to music and drink coffee and read and just kind of not worry about all the other stuff that's going on. So, yeah.
It's that change of environment I found is really important for easing the stress of it, and like it's just psychology.
They're kind of like a fun atmosphere to like be in. People are happy and doing work or talking or catching up. So it's kind of like a fun, like common place to be with other people who are happy.
It's like a good common place where you can't go to the bars because we're not old enough, and so we went to coffee shops or you go to frozen yogurt, but coffee is funner because it's caffeine.
Yeah.
I think any place where you can just kind of relax again and just let things go, a nice environment is great for just relieving the stress.
Yeah, there are a lot of places like that. I mean, coffee shops are a big one. That's why I think they're really important. But on a nice day, a park can be a third place, or what's the community building downtown on Main Avenue. There's a little public living room where you can go just sit. You don't have to pay anything, Or the lobby of the Davenport Hotel, that's another one. Or walk on the sidewalk. I mean, really any public place where you're allowed to be, as long as you behave reasonably, and sometimes you have to spend some minimal amount of money like this, then that's a third place.
This coffee shop is just one of many examples of third place. It could be a library. It could be the gym. It could be a mall. It could be a comic book shop.
This is cool.
It can even be the sidewalk. Where is third place? Third place is wherever you make it.